Hello, once again, thank you for watching. Robin from City Sewing in New York, www.citysewing.com. Today I'm going to show you how to use and install these roller feet. They come in two different sizes, small and large. So let's go in, install it, and this Juki 8700, but these will work on any commercial machines. So the settings that I'm going to be doing to these machine, you could do it actually on a Singer machine, on a Consul machine, Yamata machine, on any industrial machine. It's the same settings, so hopefully you can enjoy. Let's go. Here I have the machine. I already have my roller foot right over here. It has the own screw. As you can see, the screws right over here for installation. I have removed the needle plate. I will now remove the feeder, so replace it with this feeder here and this needle plate. I already removed the feeder and the plate, so I'm going to be using this single row feeder with this single row plate. It works better with this set. You could definitely use it with the other one, but with this one I will show you later why this is better to use it. Okay, I have now just finished installing my new needle plate, especially designed for the roller foot with the feed dog. Something important when you do this, you want to leave the feed dog loose while you're making the needle plate tight. The reason why is the needle plate has those screws that when you tighten it, it will move. So you want to make sure you have your needle plate tight. Once your needle plate is tight, then you will take the screws from the feed dog, turn the wheel, and make sure that the feed dog is in between. It doesn't have hitting on one side or the other, because it does. If you lose it, you know you're going to notice you can move it a little bit. So you want to have it right on the center. I'm looking at it's on the center. Once it's on the center, then I make everything tight. I close my plate cover. Now I'm going to install the foot, and I will show you how to properly install these roller foot. The right way doing it, it's going to go, you have to take the wheel to the top and install it like this way. Okay, the needle, you take the needle on the left like that, push it up, there's a screw in here, and you're going to install it into your foot bar. I have now finished installing my foot here, as you can see the roller foot, and I also finished installing the needle plate. Also, I want to show you the right needles for these DV1LR. This is the regular Juki 87 needles, but it has a wedge point on the bottom. I'm going to show you. One thing that I noticed now, if I put it in the way it is right now, the feed dog is too high. So if I try to sew, I think that this is not going to move. You see it's not moving? The reason why this is not moving, I want to explain you so you know how to get this done. Right now the feed dog is too high on the machine. So what's going to happen is, because when the feeder goes up, it has to come out of the feed dog plate, goes down, come back, but it has to be underneath so that the material push to the back. When it comes back up, push it back, drop down. But right now this feeder is so high that every time it goes back, when it comes back, it's still over the needle plate. That's costing the machine to not move because the feeding is not actually feeding. So I will need to bring my feed dog down so that when it comes up, brings it back. When it comes back to the front, it should be under the plate, come up when it needs to, and then go back. I'm going to show you now, because that's going to be probably happening to you if you have the same issue. Okay, let me show you how to, first of all, bring the feed dog down. It needs to do just like I said, up and then down below the needle plate when it's coming to the front. I will now push the machine to the back, just like I'm doing now. This is the screw that holds the actually feed bar. It's a feed bar just like anything else. We're gonna make it loose, and we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the feed dog down more because it's too high right now. So this is the screw you're gonna loose right over here. The first one here, we're gonna loose the screw using a long screwdriver, and just make sure that the feed dog goes up higher over the feeder and comes back down. Okay, and I think I like that. I like the way it is right now. It's perfect. Okay, fine. Yes, it's good. I will make this a little bit tight. I'm not going to reinforce it very, very tight in case I have to move it. Put it in. Now it should start fitting correctly. Okay, now it's moving correctly. You see? Now, this is not the only adjustment I'm going to do. This feet has two more different adjustments that I'm going to show you now how you do it right, okay? I'm going to loose this nut right over here. And what I'm gonna do with that is once I have it loose, okay, here's the foot now. I already installed it. Now that I have my wrench loose here, I loose that little nut, I could move the wheel wherever I want it to be. See, if I leave it there, it's gonna be too close to the needle. So what I wanna do, I'm gonna take the screwdriver, and I'm gonna take the screw and just move it to whatever I want it to, you see? The more that I tighten that screw, I could move the wheel wherever I wanted to. So let's try there. Let me see, let me bring it down and turn the wheel by hand now. See, it looks nice. The wheel's right on top of the feeder. So that's gonna work nice. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna make sure everything is tight. I'm gonna take my little wrench and tighten up that nut so that this doesn't move while I am working. Let me try it. Good. See, the needle bar looks close to the actually wheel, but it's not touching it at all, you see? And you don't want also your wheel too far away, because if you have it too far away, it might not work right. So this is the correct size right over there. I think now you gotta be careful. Like I said before, as you can see, if I lift the foot up with my knees, the wheel has room to come in and out. But what happened is, before someone says you lose this here, this is your foot bar right over here. If you lose that and you bring the foot bar up, you will definitely have the room that you need for this to go in and out. But you're gonna have a problem when you go back to your foot. So that's not the correct way. I'm gonna go down on the bottom on the machine, and I'm gonna show you how to get this done. Here's the machine. Actually, roller foot is on it already. This is now on the bottom. I'm on the bottom of the machine. You see this? This is my knee lifter. So when I lift this up, the fit goes up, and it has the clearance that I need over there. I'm gonna make a close loop for you. Okay, it has the clearance. But what happened is, I adjusted already, and what I did was actually here, this is your knee lifter system, okay? So right over here, you have a little screw with a nut that is loose already. If I take that screw that you see here, and I make it the way it comes in from the manufacturing, see, I'm gonna bring it all the way up, like this is the way it comes in from the manufacturing. And the reason why is they don't need to be that high, the feet though, so why make it, so that you have to adjust it? Why? Well, let's see. If I do this now, you see how that screw right here, it's actually stopping my knee lifter to go all the way to the left. You see? Stopping me from going up. My roller foot is not gonna be working. So what I need to do is actually loose that nut with a number 10 wrench, loose it up. You see the one on the right. You loose it up and you bring it all the way down till just have about a 1/4 inch on the top. So when you make that tight, and now you want to bring this all the way to the left, look at that. See how the foot goes all the way up high? Okay, so when I open the knee lifter, the feet though goes all the way up, okay? So this screw here, right here, this one, is actually pushing the umbrella up. The umbrella is the one who brings the foot up, okay? Right over here. See that screw right there? That black one that you see on the top, that's the umbrella that is under the machine, okay? See, no problem, okay? Before, I couldn't move it because it was too low, the actually foot bar. So what I didn't move the foot bar, remember, eh? What I did, I pushed that pin up, so it makes the foot bar go higher now, you see? So when I change this foot to a regular foot, it's just gonna be the same. It's not gonna hurt, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, now let's do some sewing and see how it comes out. So here's the machine already. Like I said, works nice. The wheel is turning correctly, it's doing nice feeding. I wanna show you now the stitches. As you can see here, if you look at slowly or carefully, you're gonna see that the stitches are not in a straight line. Well, but that's why the wedge point needle, it's called a wedge point needle, it's made to do that. You don't want it to look straight, you want it to look like in a little scallop, you know what I mean? So this is what it does. This is it for today. We'll show you today how to properly install your roller foot on the machine, especially designed for leather, with the feed dog, with the needle plate. We have everything in our website. You just go and search for it, and you roll it foot, roll it needle plate, and roll it feed dog. Thank you for watching again. Ramin from City Sewing in New York, www.citysewing.com. If you like the video, leave a comment. If you have any other questions, we did this video especially for a customer that came in today and asked me to do a video about that. So hopefully you enjoy it, and it's a good video for you. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Ramin from City Sewing.